What is up guys, it's your boy Gunsoww and welcome to another quick tip. In this tip I'm going to show you how to tune your 808s. This is nothing too complicated or too hard, it just takes time and you just gotta know, I guess, if something's off so you can tune them properly. So I guess for this you need to have an ear for music or whatever you call it. Also I guess you need an average to okay-ish headphones or studio monitors or whatever, just so you can make sure that it's gonna sound the same for everyone who's listening to the beat on their laptop speakers or whatever. So let's just get straight into it. I made the beat and this is, I guess, like an example for how your 808 should be tuned, and then I'm gonna show you how to tune them. I know the mix isn't on point, but it's just an example on the tuning. Basically you're playing with the 808 notes in the piano roll so they match the melody. In this case, this is my 808 pattern. And I have more patterns, I guess, so it won't sound repetitive. So listen to the beat without the tuning. I'm just gonna leave all of the notes on C5, which is the default note. So let's check it out. As you can hear, it sounds really simple and plain. It's not as good without the tuning, because the 808 is not complementing the main melody. So I'm gonna mute everything except for the 808 and the melody, so we can tune it better. This is how it sounds again without the tuning, but just the melody and the 808s. Let's go in the piano roll, so we're gonna start with the first note. We could go a little bit higher. And it's pretty much perfect. Let's go to the second note. So the first two bars are tuned. Let's go over to the third and the fourth bar. However, that's why I made two different 808 patterns, because if you're gonna listen to the first note and the last note, it's the same thing, so it doesn't really fit in. You know what I mean? So I changed the second pattern, and the first note, instead of being E5, it's gonna be C5, so I guess the transition is gonna be smoother. And again, at the end of the second 808 pattern, the last note is not gonna be E5, it's gonna be D5, because after the second pattern, the first pattern is gonna come again, and that's gonna start with E5, so it's gonna be again the same note, and we don't want that repetition of the notes, I guess, because it just sounds off. So, as I said, tuning isn't hard. It all comes down to the melody. If the melody is, I guess, complicated and stuff, then yeah, you have to complement it with the 808. If the melody is simple, tuning won't be hard and it won't take a lot of time. But yeah, this is pretty much it with this quick tip. It was your boy Gunsoww, and I'm out.